I'm the official werewolf of the city. We kind of go on the hunt and turn into animals during certain times. And I think we all go into like different waves of emotion. And I definitely have moments where when the full moon is out, I can definitely feel myself vibrating at a higher speed. And I have to watch what I do, watch what I say, monitor my emotions, and really temper them, because otherwise I have had the ability and have had the misfortune to lash out, to completely spew my emotions and like go completely insane. Look on the inside and understand that we're all animals at the end of the day. Ooh, New York isn't an animal. New York is the jungle. It's full of animals. If you look around, we're all interacting with each other. This is a watering hole. You got people here that are fighting with each other, people here that are hunting each other, people here that are mating with each other, on dates with each other. I think this is truly the Iron Jungle.
What inspires me in New York? Recently, it's been like jazz players and like musicians. I'd say mostly. I sketch them like every day. I can't stop sketching jazz players. I just love like the mix of like the improvisational sounds that are coming from their art form, mixed with like me being able to improvise their form at the same time. I think it works really well. So I'll tell. Okay, so one time it was close to Halloween. My one of my large canvases got confiscated by this guy, and it was like a half joke, but I was like, he was also a stranger that just took one of my paintings, and then he started like trying to auction it off on the train, and it was so funny because it was a packed train and like everyone was laughing along, and so everyone was like, "Shut up, this is annoying," and I fucking took it back, but it made for a funny video. Pretty reckless.
Last night I was doing an open mic, and one guy was a heckler the entire time at the 9 p.m. show. At the 11 p.m. mic, he starts heckling, like calling out like random words, making sound effects, making noises, like a disruptive kidding class, right? But this guy, he was drunk out of his mind, and the girl that was with him could not control him. And I was hosting the mic, so I say, okay, we've given you 5 different people. I told you a dozen times to stop talking or you're gonna get kicked out of the show. Now you've gone too far. It's time to leave. And he goes, "Oh yeah, it's time to leave." He starts getting up with his drink, his glass, his little mini fishbowl glass. He starts spilling it all over the place, bumps into me, bumps into people, bumps into chairs. And he goes, "Yeah, I can get out of here. Oh, fine, I'll leave. I look at his girl, I'm like, are you cool with that? That's your man?" She goes, "No, that's just my coworker." I go, "All right." So he got downgraded too. So he's outside. He's picking a fight with the other comedians outside. And he starts trying to like make a scene. He has a big ego, this drunk guy. He smashes the fishbowl glass outside because the glass crack. All of a sudden, the McDougal Street drug dealers come over. They're like, "What's the commotion? What's the commotion?" "They help to keep the peace. The drug dealers are keeping the peace." He comes back in as I'm still on stage as a host, trying to do jokes. The entire audience that are expecting to have a good show are like just watching this guy stumble back in, pay his tab, leave the tip, and leave. And then we finally had like a moment of relief when he left. It was just such a real New York moment for the out-of-towners. They were like, "Wow, so this is what a New York comedy club is like."